Hello everyone, what's going on? My name is Heen, and today we're back in Drift City. And this time on Drift City, I was going to talk about the new update added to Drift City about a week ago. And this update has completely reworked the gacha system that we're normally accustomed to in Drift City. So let's take a look. As you can see, the interface appears the same, at least on this side. But on this side, you can see all of the different vehicles that are available to receive in gacha. Or at least, not all of them, but a good portion of them. Which brings me to the first part of Gacha. Um, all of the vehicles, except for the last 7 released, will no longer be obtainable in Drift City. So if you'd like to receive a Shadow or Fate, or even the N1ST, or some of the older vehicles, you can no longer do so. Not in Gacha. And even more so, if we go to the Drift Shop, and we go to special item or scratch card, you'll see that there is no ST lottery anymore. These don't include the ST either. So there's no longer a way of obtaining those cars, meaning that these cars are going to be a little bit rarer now. So hold on to them if you got them. Or sell them when the car auction opens up and hopefully make a nice profit on them. But going back to the gacha system, you no longer have to obtain vehicle car parts and a vehicle key part that you're normally trying to get by selecting that vehicle. Normally, when you go to gacha, you wouldn't be presented with this menu right away. You'd be presented with a list of each of the cars in the game. You scroll over to find the car that you want to try to get the gacha for. You select that one, and you start playing gacha. Until you'd probably get many key parts, or not key parts, vehicle parts, and then you'd get a key part eventually, and you'd be able to build the box and build your car. And normally the gacha would cost 25,000 Mito, and usually it takes about 7 or 8 tries before you're able to get parts A through B and the key parts. But let's say we're in a perfect world and you get it perfect. You play it 5 times, you get A, B, C, D, and you get a key part, which is a perfect world. But in this case, now you need to pay 50,000 Mito, and when you play it, oh, well, this is another item I wanted to speak about as well. Um, so normally, let's try again, so I can show you correctly this time. Okay, there we go. Uh, Normally, you're going to receive a vehicle. So congratulations, and you'll receive the vehicle. This one being Pluck. And it'll tell you what variant of Pluck. In this case, I got the BT version of Pluck. And when you play Mito Gacha, you are only able to get normal types and booster types of each of the vehicles shown here. And using CC Gacha, you can get BT or ST. But when you do it, you are guaranteed to get a V1 version of this car. There is no more car parts, and there's no more key parts. Now it's all about these little boxes here, and these are really nice because no longer you have to wait until the car auction house opens up to sell all of those NT vehicles that you didn't really want. Now you can sell these little boxes here. As you can see, they are auctionable. Yep. So what's next about this update? There were 2 new vehicles added to the game, and one vehicle did rotate out since the update came out. I'll show you that one here. The little box for it should be right. Gotta find it. There it is. Midnight. I believe Midnight is the 240SX. Whatever the case is, this vehicle has rotated out of Gacha. It's now in the group of all the older ST vehicles, or older Gacha vehicles, should I say. But these boxes, as you can see, they were part of the old system because they're still auctionable like that. So let's talk about these new vehicles. The vehicle that replaced Midnight is Hykan. Hykan is a new gacha vehicle. I'm not really sure which car this is. I believe it's the Marussia. I could be wrong. Put it down in the comments if you know for sure. But let's see what we got with with Hykan here. It's a very nice looking car, I can tell you that much. It's got two special decals. One is more of a racing style decal. This will cost you a CC. Gives you the traditional speed boost, parts drop. And this one actually adds like a chrome sheen to the vehicle, which is very cool indeed how they did this. But you could change the color of the chrome, or the sheen on it. For example, I'll choose like an orange, I guess. And then we can go to glossy paint, and we could choose a similar color of orange, and look at that. Oh, that kind of made it too close. There we go, look. Now it's got that nice reflective look to it. So very cool indeed. It also adds these rims that you see, Hykan rims. You can put them on any of the vehicles in the game. So now, let's go back in the garage so I can show you the next vehicle. The next vehicle is Seed, this one right here. Seed is a vehicle that will be obtainable from the new mini event going on, with lock boxes as well as master keys. You have a chance of getting one of these Seed vehicles. And Seed is the R30 Skyline, one of the first GTRs, if not the first GTR. And this vehicle is kind of interesting because of its bonuses here. Increased weapon attack by 10% and decrease in damage received by 50%. But this is not 100% of the time. This 50% damage, 50% reduced damage take is only 10% of the time. However, this still makes it an extremely good, if not the best car for Neo now, which is very cool. Its stats are also very favorable for Neo, boasting a lot of durability, which is a good stat to have. And the way you're able to get this vehicle is through the same way you were able to get Horizon and another vehicle I can't remember the name of that had to do with the lock boxes. And what you do is you can either race or Neo, and you'll receive these locked boxes, and you go to the parts shop over here, and as you can see, there'll be master keys available here for 50,000 meter each. Just pick up one of those, unbox it, and you have a chance of getting Metron enhancers, enhancement formula. I think you can get Neo parts, maybe parts themselves, but you also have a chance of getting Seed, varying from V's of 1 through 8. And let's talk about Hykan one more time. Let's talk about Hykan's bonuses and how this will impact some other game modes as well. So Hykan ST is what we're looking at, because Hykan BT has just one of the two that Hykan ST has. And I believe this is the case for all ST BT cars. But as you can see, it has turbo start and maximum speed increase by 3.6 miles per hour. It also has very nice speed and acceleration, making it a pretty good racing car. I have seen people racing this around, and the car is performing pretty well. It doesn't have the reduced speed on crash, but hey, yeah, you get what you get. So, and the last thing on the list is the new parts added to the game. These parts being these ones right here. These are level 60 super parts, and you can get them. Normally, they were sold in the I guess it was in the New Year's gift boxes, along with some mini cars, Mini Capellia, Mini Panda 2, and Mini Fairplay. You can receive these parts, as well as you can receive level 85 Hyper parts and level 95 Ultra parts. And these parts are not set parts. They're the same as the normal parts you drop, except the bases are rather high, which, you know, it's very nice for players that can't afford the part option extractors and will still have competitive parts, at least somewhat. These parts are very cool. They come with the same bonuses on them that you normally find on Neo parts, or the Ultra parts, I guess they'd be, which are very strange ones. Like this one has parts drop plus 4%. This whole part set here I tried to buy from the auction house, has a bunch of parts drop on it. And the car's Pandora, which has parts drop on it, so I was going to test to see how really efficient the parts drop mechanic in this game was. But yeah, the bases on these parts are very high. Perfect base is 60 for this acceleration part, which is, I believe, it's 29 higher than the level 55 parts, which is pretty nuts. Even more so now. Perfect base for the old level 90 Ultra parts were 58, meaning that these parts are even better than level 90 Ultra parts, and they're super parts for level 60. Very cool indeed. Very cool mechanic out of the game. And in addition to that, now they're obtainable through Neo, which is really awesome because now people will be playing a lot more Neo and really playing a game mode that hasn't, received a lot of, love and attention that it should. Um, so yeah, this has been the new event to Drift City. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you liked the video and want to see more videos similar to this one, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. So until next time, this is Heen, signing out.